Midnight leans against the window, silver shadows on the floor. Every tick of the clock is whispering, you don't live here anymore. The city hums in distant blue, neon signs in empty streets. I pour another memory and let the silence speak. Your laughter lingers in the hallway like smoke that never leaves. Every chord I play is trembling with the ghost of what we used to be. The piano knows the truth tonight, it bends beneath my hands. Each broken note confesses what my pride won't understand. If love was just a melody, we lost it off the page. Now I'm thumbing through the harmony of a long forgotten age. So I'll stay here in the midnight where the lonely chords confess. Let the nines fall like teardrops on their soul that 13 regret. Every rhythm softly brushes like your fingers on my chest. I'm still holding on to echoes midnight between the notes we left. Streetlight flickers on the rooftop, painting gold on falling rain. Every drop a quiet reminder, love can shimmer into pain. I hear your voice inside the changes in every subtle key. You were the sweetest dissonance that ever settled into me. Now the tempo slows to nothing, like your footsteps down the hall. I reach for one more cadence, but you don't answer when I call. So I'll stay here in the midnight where the lonely chords confess. Let the 6 to 9 wrap around me like the warmth you once expressed. Every rhythm softly brushes like a truth I can't forget. I'm still living in the silence, midnight between the notes we left. Keep us just the way we are, but every song must find its ending. Every night must turn to dawn. Still I linger in the afterglow of a love that's almost gone. No pause in this small room, just the hush before goodbye. One last chord beneath the moon, one last unsung lullaby. I'll stay here in the midnight, let the harmony caress all the spaces you once filled in this quiet loneliness. Every brushed and fading heartbeat, every unresolved duet, I'm still breathing in the echo. Midnight between the notes we left. Midnight fades to pale blue morning, but I'm not ready yet. I'm still tracing your reflection between the notes we left. Snow falls without a sound tonight on the shoulders of the street. Every window holds a fragile light. Every silence feels complete. Your coat still hangs beside the door, like you just stepped outside. The air remembers what we were, though we have nowhere left to hide. The fire burns and whispers low. Shadows tremble on the wall. I trace your name in falling snow, knowing it will fade by dawn. The piano breathes a tender chord, the cello answers slow. Between the lines we never spoke, there's more than we let show. If winter keeps what autumn lost inside its silver frame, and every flake that finds the ground is spelling out your name. In this quiet room of white, where the night is dressed in blue, I hear your voice in every chord, in everything I do. The harmony is breaking softly, like footsteps in the soul. Love lingers in the afterglow of words we didn't know. The clock forgets to move its hands. Time freezes where we stood. Every breath a drifting cloud of all we never understood. I see your reflection in the glass where frost begins to bloom. Two silhouettes of what we were, still dancing in this room. If longing had a shape tonight, it'd fall from silver skies, settling on this wooden floor like truth we can't disguise. In this quiet room of white, where the world is standing still, the cello cries the truth we hide. The piano bends to will, each minor chord unfolding like winter's slow embrace. I'm holding on to fading warmth inside this empty space. And if the thought footsteps in the glass, snowfall on the window, soft against the night. Every flake of memory drifting out of sight. No applause, no grand goodbye, just breath upon the air. Two hearts in quiet harmony, still echoing somewhere. In this quiet room of white, where the last light disappears, I hear your warmth in every note across these frozen years. The harmony is trembling, but it refuses to let go. Love lingers like a winter glow beneath the silent snow. Morning comes in pale gold lines across the empty floor, but winter keeps a chambered space for what we were before. The final chord is fading, soft as falling snow, and in the quiet I still hear you. Two shadows on a velvet wall, chasing lines of sound. One rises while the other falls, but neither touches ground. A silver theme begins to turn through corridors of blue, every note a candle burned in midnight's quiet hue. Left hand walking steady time, right hand drifting free. Two hearts caught in counterpoint of what we used to be. You spoke in ornamented sighs and trills I couldn't hold. We danced between the minor lines of stories never told. Every answer was a question, every truth a shade. We built our fragile harmony in patterns that we played. Oh, we moved like a fugue in indigo smoke. One voice breaks while the other woke, swinging slow through the afterglow of a love too proud to show. Every turn, every blue reprise, hidden tears in disguise. We were written in overlapping lines, now we fade between the signs. Your laughter fell on offbeat time, syncopated grace. I answered with a borrowed rhyme, but never kept the pace. Dominant hearts resolving late to chords we stretched too far. Augmented dreams that modulate to where the lonely are. We circled round the tonic, but never settled in. Suspended in a cadence that trembled on our skin. Oh, we moved like a fugue in indigo smoke, threading hope through a chord half broke, walking bass down lost between the signs. If I invert the melody, will you return to me? If I slow the tempo down, will we find harmony? But every theme must wander through shadowed minor keys, and every love must answer to quiet dissonant pleas. Blue notes falling gently like ash upon the air, every ornament a memory of how we used to care. Still we move like a fugue in indigo smoke, where the silence is softly spoke, swinging slow through a last embrace time can never quite erase. Every turn in the fading light leads us back tonight. We were written in overlapping lines, two hearts in borrowed time. Separate, drifting out of view. One resolves to quiet fate, the other fades to blue. A final chord in velvet tone hangs where we once stood, counterpoint now left alone in indigo. Understood. There was a time the sky would open at the whisper of your name, every star aligned in golden light, and nothing felt the same. A single rose upon the window, caught between dusk and dawn. We swore the bloom would never fall, we swore we'd carry on. Your hand in mine, a trembling vow, soft as candle flame. We move like waltzing silhouettes, too proud to speak of pain. The music swelled around our hearts in sweeping shades of red, every glance a symphony of words we never said. But even grandest overtures can lose their tender thread, and even timeless melodies can wander where they bled. So we drifted into twilight, where the violins once played, turning passion into memory, where roses learn to fade. Through the modulations of goodbye, through the chords we couldn't save, love was written in crescendo, then softened to a wave. the ballroom lights grew distant, like summer turning cold. We danced inside a slowing time, afraid of growing old. Each promise felt eternal, yet fragile as the air. We built our castle in the sky, but never anchored there. And when the key began to change, we felt it in our breath, a subtle shift in harmony, a quiet hint of death. Now we're drifting into twilight, where the violins once played, turning fire into echoes, where roses learn to fade. Through the unresolved tomorrows, through the love we overstayed, hearts were born in grand crescendo, now they bow and serenade. If I could hold the tempo still, suspended in the air, rewrite the fragile cadenza before it turned to prayer, would we find our way back home through velvet minor skies? Or are we just a sonnet the morning light denies? No orchestra, no audience, just shadows on the wall, a single rose without its bloom, still beautiful in fall. So we drift into the twilight, where the last confession's made, every heartbeat slowing down, where roses learn to fade. Through the gentle modulations of the love we tried to save, we were written in romantic lines, too exquisite to behave. The night folds in around me like pages softly turned, every chord a quiet lesson in the way we loved and burned. And somewhere in the silence, where crimson once was brave, a rose lets go of summer and learns at last to fade. Lavender skies spill over stone, footsteps that go soft and slow, street lamps gleam in amber gold on the river's quiet flow. A whispered breeze through open doors carries laughter, wine and smoke. Somewhere in the hush of dusk, the fragile promise spoke. He sat beneath the balcony, where shadows turned to blue. Your eyes were like the twilight, with silver shining through. The trumpet sighed above the square, a melody so thin, like moonlight brushing cobblestones and slipping through the skin. Every word we almost said hung gently in the air, suspended like the evening light that trembled in your hand. Under lavender skies we were swaying, where the night learned how to breathe. Every chord was softly praying for a reason not to leave. In the glow of quiet corners, where the world feels far fingers traced a restless whine, as if we were unable to name the fragile tenderness between hello and goodbye. We let the silence hold us close beneath the violet sky. And when the key began to turn like twilight into night, we felt the hush of something deep just beyond our sight. Under lavender skies we were swaying while the city hummed below, every heartbeat gently playing in a tempo soft and slow. Through suspended constellations of the words we couldn't say, love was drifting like the river through the blue of yesterday. Empty chairs and daylight clears the view, will echoes of this tender dusk still carry me to you? Or are we just a fleeting shade on evening's painted glass, two silhouettes in watercolor watching summer pass? The trumpet breathes a final line that lingers in this square, like perfume fading from a scarf, still dancing in the air. Under lavender skies we were slaying where the night dissolves in gray, every promise slowly fraying with the coming of the day. In the glow of quiet corners where shadows chose to stay, love was written in the twilight, then it slowly slipped away. The river keeps its secrets, the street forgets our names, but somewhere in the afterlife the melody remains. Lavender skies grow silver as stars reclaim their place, and I still hear your laughter in the hush of evening's grace. There's a quiet in this room tonight that leans against the walls, like it's waiting for a voice to rise or a memory to fall. The window holds a silver moon, the air is still and thin, every shadow softly moves where you once had been. where we've been. The piano answers tenderly with chords that barely bloom, leaving space for what we lost to echo in the room. We never needed many words, silence said enough. In the pauses of our fragile hearts was something warm and rough. Between two breaths I find you, in the hush before the sound, where sorrow turns to velvet and broken things are crowned. The melody is falling, but it doesn't hit the ground. It lingers in the empty space where love is still unbound. Morning never asks too much, it simply takes the night, leaves behind a faded trace of what once felt so right. Your footsteps on the wooden floor still circle in my mind, like harmonies that drift away but never fully unwind. And every rising interval pulls gently at my chest, a slow crescendo of the truth we tried not to confess. Between two breaths I hold you in the quiet of the chord, where time forgets to measure what we were fighting for. The cello cries in minor tones, the piano answers more, and all the space between the notes is heavier than before. If I could stretch this moment thin across the edge of dawn, would you still be standing here, already gone? We were never loud or bright, no fireworks above, just a steady, trembling light that taught the dark to love. Now the strings begin to climb like hope against the gray, and for a fleeting breath of time, the silence slips away. Between two breaths I feel you in the swell before release, where longing turns to mercy and restless hearts find peace. The melody is fading, but it's written deep in me, in every quiet space we left between what was and what will be. The cello hums a final line, low and warm and slow. The piano lays a gentle chord and lets the silence grow. No grand farewell, no crashing end, just air we softly share, two echoes in a quiet room, still breathing somewhere. crystal chandeliers are trembling to a distant rising tune. Your silhouette beside the window, framed in silver light. Every breath a quiet tremor in the hush before the night. I let my fingers find the fire hidden in the keys. Of a picture, falling stars descending through the breeze. The melody begins to climb with a restless golden flame. Every chord a wild confession, whispering your name. We move between the thunder and the softness of the rain, where passion learns to shimmer without breaking into pain. This velvet fire we're burning, slow but bright and strong. Every note keeps turning like a love too fierce, too long. Through the swelling orchestration of the heart's unspoken lounge, we're dancing on the edge of fate in this grand hall of sound. Your eyes reflect the rising chords like mirrors made of flame. We're caught inside a rhapsody that neither dares to name. The tempo bends beneath our feet and surges like a wave, a crescendo built from longing, from the love we couldn't save. The key shifts like a secret, turning dark a deep, a quiet storm of harmony that pulls us from our sleep. In this velvet fire we're burning, where the night becomes a stage. Every heartbeat turning like a line upon a page. Through the cinematic thunder and the silence of the lounge, we're suspended in the moment where no walls can hold us down. If I let the music take me past the fear of falling through, would the final chord resolve back into you? The orchestra inside my hands begins to softly rise, but even in the loudest swell there's tenderness in disguise. Now the fire slows to embers, glowing low and wide. Every sparkling overture has a quieter side. Still this velvet fire is burning in the echoes of the hall. Every note returning like a memory's gentle call. Through the sweeping grand illusion of a love we can't disown, we were thunder wrapped in silk, yet never fully known. The chandeliers grow dimmer, the crowd is slipped last cascading whisper falls into the night. Velvet fire in the grand hall, fading into candles trembling in the dark, shadows bow their heads. Every heartbeat leaves a mark on the words we never said. Silence like the chapel dome, wide and full of air. Every breath becomes a song, floating like a prayer. I came here with a restless soul, heavy as the night, carrying questions in my hands, searching for the light. The piano weeps in gentle tones, like mercy falling down. Each chord wrapped in tenderness, like grace without a crown. If faith is just a fragile flame, it flickers but won't die. Even in the coldest wind, it reaches for the sky. In the quiet amen, where the broken learn to bend, there's a river running deep, where the weary hearts can mend. Every note is rising, like a soul set free again. I can hear forgiveness breathing in the quiet amen. Stained glass colors on the floor, paint, hope, and shades of blue. Every fractured beam of light feels honest, pure and true. I lay my doubts upon the keys, let them softly fall, and in the hush between the chords I hear a distant call. Not thunder, not a blazing fire, just a steady hand guiding every trembling step to help me understand. In the quiet amen, where the lonely find a friend, of finally surrendering the fear I held so late. Let the chords keep rising, let them carry every scar. Let the melody remind me how loved we truly are. In the quiet amen, where the night begins to bend, there's a mercy in the music that no darkness can suspend. Every breath forgiven, every shattered piece can mend. I can hear forever calling in the quiet candles fading into dawn, morning soft and thin, but something holy lingers deep within my skin. The last chord slowly trembles, then finally lets me go. Grace in the quiet, amen, still glowing soft and low. The wind slips through the amber trees, whispering your name, each leaf a folded memory. I can't make it the same. The pages of my notebook lie like scattered autumn rain. Every letter I would send to you still carries quiet pain. I wrote of mornings in gold-lit streets and of rain that kissed the air, of empty cafes and passing strangers and the shadow of your stare. The piano bends each note like breath through corridors of time, and every minor chord I play reminds me you were mine. If love could speak in autumn leaves, it'd rustle soft and slow. Every word I didn't send to you would fall and let me go. Between the lines of letters, I still hear your voice. In every muted trumpet sigh, I make my quiet choice to wander through the golden streets and hear your laughter play as the piano folds the sunset into the closing day. softly to the air. I trace the paths we used to walk, but you are never there. Every note becomes a letter, every chord a sigh. The trumpet hums our secret tune beneath the autumn sky. And if I send these letters out across the golden trees, would they find you where you are, or drift away with ease? Between the lines of letters, your name still lives in mine. Every muted trumpet whispers through a slow and tender line. I walk among the falling leaves, their colors fade to gray, but the piano keeps your memory and carries it away. No rushing feet, no hurried notes, just the gentle autumn air. Every pause a gentle question, every rest a prayer. That speak your name. Leaves drift down the empty streets, sunlight melts to gold. The piano and trumpet linger with stories left untold. One last sigh, one final phrase, echoing in the breeze. Letters between the falling leaves, carried softly through the trees. The sky bends softly into blue, a horizon folds in light. Every breath becomes a space between the day and night. Nineties hum a silver tune, the rivers learn to shine. Each moment drifts like gentle clouds across the edge of time. Touch the dawn, where silence meets the breeze. The world dissolves in quiet shapes, and I am meant to see. Piano whispers through the fog, a melody so thin, each note a stepping stone of thought, where new journeys begin. trees could speak in gentle waves, they'd ripple through the air. Every chord a quiet path to take me anywhere. Between the lines of light and shadow, I hear a voice that calls through meaningless and drifting echoes. It paints the empty walls, the horizon bends with every step. A calm and endless view, I lose the world and find myself where melodies feel new. Clouds stretch over sleeping seas, their colors slowly bloom. A harmony of quiet peace resonates in the room. Each chord a liquid staircase, rising soft and free. The world expands in subtle shades and opens endlessly. If time dissolves in gentle sound and every echo stays, I'd wander through this endless calm and never lose the days. Between the lines of light and shadow, the music gently flows. Every note a hidden river air, every pause a rose. The horizon bends with every chord, a calm and boundless view. I leave the noise of life behind and find the world anew. Let the sight chain pulses breathe, a soft imperceptible tide. Let every space between the keys become a place to hide. Here the mind can wander far through landscapes undefined. Every motif, every echo speaks the language of the mind. Between the lines of light and shadow, I hear a quiet song. Every note a gentle passage to a place where I belong. The horizon bends, the sky unfolds, a calm and endless view. I lose the world and find myself in melodies feel new. The clouds drift slowly from my sight, the light begins to wane. Every motif folds into the sky like whispers in